27 and counting. Works to his right around the screen of Agbo. Wide open three, pull, Tabb, knocks it down. 6-2, Russ leads. Drop again, taken down this time by Agbo, going the other way. Anderson all the way to the block, left hand off glass, good.
Kind of off the jump, they have that big man in the middle. That is number 32, Christopher.
No, he doesn't corral the rebound. He ends up tipping it out, and Russ gets the possession back. Good adjustment, dribble. Ahead, now back up and tips it in. Does right. It's now 4 shots from deep that Russ is connected on. Big difference in this game right now as they lead 5. Thrown ahead. Johnson right hand layup, good. Almost got a basket interference off. Bounce
nice
pass. Lanier finishes it. Right wing 3. Really up to about the 10-minute mark, and they built a 10-point lead. Everything was fluid and everything was moving. They haven't really run an offensive set since then. Feels like there's been a as we go the other way, and there's a steal by Tabb. He'll take it all the way himself, and he'll draw the foul.
He went to make the jump stop, almost rolled his ankle a little bit and started to fall, and then Lewis got hit with the foul.
That one up and good. Yeah, Lewis down there with nobody around him, kind of hard to hide any contact. .13 game. That one's good. He has definitely been the spark plug for Russ offensively. You know, we talked about the way that Russ was shooting from 3 early in the game. Pollard is really truly a 3 at 6'7".
And
Smith loses it.
It's now the 12th turnover by LSUA. Only 4 at the half.
Tabb 3, good. Thrown down and stolen, coming the other way. Tabb throws it ahead to the right hand won't go. Tabb follows with the tip in. Man, what a game. Third turnaround, fade away, won't go. There's another rebound for Tabb. Throws it ahead, layup right hand, good. And it's back down to single digits at 9. 9-point ball game. I was looking at Tabb's numbers and looked up and just saw contact. Tabb drives, leaves it. Up and good. Another assist.
If he got inside, had the defender on his hip or a little behind him, then took that little slight step back, as that 3 has not really helped Russ get back into this game to this point. Russ still with only 4 in this half as well.
There's a 2-hand jam underneath. That'll cut it to 11. Tabb with a great game for Russ in a losing effort. 19.6 rebounds and 7 assists. Malik Anderson, 17 point
floor.
7-4 is the score. Tabb in the front court all the way to the rack.
And of course,
got it to go, and how did he not get the call there?
Of course.
Into the corner for 3. Good from Crown, thrown ahead. Gets it into the corner. Stolen by Tabb. Thrown ahead, Wesley Anderson. He puts it up. Over. Back up. There's a 3 from Tabb. Tack through and a foul. I got to tell you, with very few exceptions, if Keshon Tabb's on the floor and I'm a Rust fan, I think I want him touching the ball every time down the floor.
He seems to be able to make something happen just about every time he has it for sure.
Yeah, those possession throw. He's got 5 points right now. He's the high man for Rust. He'll make that one. 28-25 now. Already 3 assists for Tabb as well. Malik Anderson, Keshon Tabb, Christopher Owens, Ronald Struthers, Devontae Lanier, the 5 on the floor for Rust, and that's a 3. It's to play in this one. Rust down by 4. Keshon Tabb, Leandre Washington face up. He'll attack left, step back, 3, drains it. Keshon Tabb for three. It's a 1-point game with 1:52 to play. And, David, you talk about he's been on the bench in foul trouble all game long. That explosive element on both ends of the floor has been something Rust has been missing. And now, in crunch time, there's Keshon Tabb.
Yeah, and they did a good job staying in the ball game while he was on the bench. So credit that too. So that's a huge thing. So when he does come back in, he can assert himself offensively. And then defensively, he's got to remember, hey, I still got 4 fouls. I got to be careful. And you'd think that LSUS would try to attack that a little bit, see if you can get that cheapie, get him out of the ball game.
He'll drive right into Tabb. They'll go offensive. Offensive foul on Jeff Bull. Right side. Back up.
You got to think they want the ball in Tabb's hands or at least get this shot.
They do, and they'll get the screen on Washington. 10 to shoot. He got a lane to the rim, kicked it out, swung it over to Struthers. 5 to shoot. Malik Anderson buries the three with 25. What do you got? Because you don't need a three.
You don't need a three. I think you allow Keshon Tabb to inbound the basketball. Most dangerous man on the court at that point becomes Keshon Tabb.
Yeah.
So you can run, say, Anderson off us a couple of screens, work him back up, and then immediately flash up, give Tabb a screen, cut him back door, and hopefully get a easy pass there for a layup or something to that degree, or at least work off some kind of action off of that.
And to counter, if I'm LSUS, and I think that Tabb may be the guy inbounding this basketball, I'm taking the longest player I got and putting him right in front of you.
Yeah.
Like, you know, that's the part of Tabb's game you're going to be able to exploit is that length. You know, put length in front of him and see what happens. 5.8 to play in a 1-point ball game here at Gulf Coast State College in Panama City, Florida at the 3rd annual Battle at the Beach. Russ trying to knock off the number 20 team in the country. They had them down with 15 seconds remaining and fouled the jump shooter who subsequently made all 3 of his free throws. And here we are with a 1-point lead, and there it is, Lonnie Francis defending the inbound. Lanier will trigger it. Got to get it in. That's Tabb. 4, 3, 2. Bounce pass. Up and in!
Got it!
They did it!
Got time! Got time!
Lay it up.
There's the right. Only a 12-point ball game here. Right wing. That's Tabb. He's been electric this tournament. Scoop and goes. Keshon Tabb for Jalen Perry. Layup right hand. Good. Coach over there. Pull him back, set him down. Said, Coach, we don't need you throwing up in the middle of the floor. Talked to Sanderson before the game. I said, how you feeling? He said, I don't know what's worse, vertigo or having to watch your own team on TV.
Not taken. Ilya loses the basketball, stolen by Keshon Tabb. Quickly, Tabb's going to put it up, and it is good. Rust with the basketball. That's Keshon Tabb. He's going to drive strong to the basket, shot up, and go strong to the basket, shot up, no good. Rebound tipped up and in by number 3, Keshon Tabb. Here in the second half, Scott's trail by 3 at 35-32. Entry pass goes into Agbo. He's going to put a shot up and good. Now with the basketball, he's going to hand it off to Ben Keaton. Keaton faces the basket. He's going to drive. He's going to pull up and under, has his shot blocked. He gets it back now to J.P. Morgan. Ben Keaton, and there's going to be a steal all the way to the other end. Keshon Tabb's going to lay it up and in. Tabb with his first 2 points of the half. He's got 8 in the basket. Rust quickly into the front court with the basketball. Wesley Anderson. Now they'll get it up top to Keshon Tabb. He's going to pull up long three-pointer on the way, and good. Keshon Tabb. They'll swing it across the Tabb on the left side. Tabb's going to drive strong to the basket. Shot up and good. Keshon Tabb. Patterson will trigger it in on the baseline. He has the ball stolen. Keshon Tabb now quickly into the front court with the basketball. There's a drive to the basket. Layup, good. Whistle foul. Let's see. They're going to back out. Now back to Tabb in the corner. 8 on the shot clock. Tabb. Entry pass goes into Agbo. He's going to take it. Layup up and good.